Hey guys, this is the How We Got Here podcast. I'm Aaron, and I'm here with Dustin.
I feel like that one was off-timed.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's going to sound weird when we listen back.
Fine.
No, we'll keep going, but I'm just saying.
What do you want from me, Dustin?
I want you to keep going. Quit quitting if I make fun of you for fucking
I'm not quitting. Okay, anyways, so what's like a stupid fear you have? Like a fear that people think is stupid, but you find it fearful.
I'm going to answer this not agreeing that it's stupid, but to everyone else it's stupid, so that's why I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, my very rational fucking fear that I have is owls. I do not like owls. Any kind of owl. It could be a little owl or a big owl. Do not like them. I wish they would all just go extinct.
Well, isn't it like part to the legend that like anything that can turn its head 360 degrees is a demon?
No, it's not a legend. It's just simple fucking logic. Two things in this fucking world that can turn their head all the way around. Demons and owls. Boom. Same fucking thing.
Well, I don't know.
Because that's an odd thing for a thing to do. Just out of the box.
I don't think it could turn its head like 360 degrees.
Okay, if it can look behind itself, that's demon level. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I get it. Owls can be creepy. Especially when one's like... Oh, remember like when we spent the night at the dog sitting house?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it... Like, I think I like called you something. It was like, dude, an owl, a giant owl just like flew out of the tree carrying something.
Yeah, dude, they're pterodactyls. They're fucking massive. And they can turn all the way around. And when they fly silently.
What about the little tiny owls?
They're going to get kicked. Yeah. I would fucking
You don't
punt.
think they're cute?
No, fuck no. They're
Like
owls. It's just a baby demon. Fuck.
A baby demon.
It's a good band name.
I had a teacher in high school that kind of reminded me, like, if anyone has had Miss Amber at
Baby demons remind you.
at Midland. Well, okay, if anyone listening will know why. Okay, so Miss Amber, whenever, because she was a really cool teacher. Like, I don't know if you had her, but the way she would teach the class, she would set up everyone in like social classes or like just like wealthy, middle class, poor.
Oh, yeah.
And tell the stories that way by using us.
That's cool.
But she showed us like, because it was like show and tell or something, or something.
Okay, anyway.
But she was showing us like these pictures of these like demon baby dolls that she collects, and she has names for them. And she brought one to school one day.
Oh, that's super odd.
Yeah.
That's odd.
But she's still a really cool teacher. She's really into death metal.
She can be the coolest person in the world, but baby demon dolls, come on, that's just begging to get fucking haunted.
No.
You might as well pray to Satan, haunt me. I love it. I fucking eat off this shit. That's the same thing.
Well, but if you're like what would you say about like a Chucky doll? And you're like you just love the movie, like the whole Chucky series, the whole Child's Play series.
Okay, if it's like an action figure, sure, maybe you can get away with that.
It's
doll,
like a Chucky sized doll.
If it's like a porcelain doll, that's Chucky.
It's not porcelain. Well, I don't know, but
do you have one?
No, I don't.
You're getting offended by it.
No. The way I was defending it kind of sound like I had.
You're like, well, it's not porcelain. It's like a
cloth.
Then you panicked.
I don't know. I don't have one. I have that wolf mask that I wore for Halloween a lot.
How does that have anything to do with a Chucky doll?
I don't know.
Those two items don't relate at all.
I don't know. I just keep saying I don't know to like get you off my back. I don't have a Chucky doll, by the way. I just kind of dug myself into that hole.
Yeah, you did, and I was letting you do it.
But yeah.
Anyway, Aaron, so you asked me about stupid...
Yeah.
Oh, quit.
Quit what?
Quit interrupting me. I'm talking. You
Okay.
ruined my fucking line. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was one of the three that we have planned.
True.
Anyway, what the fuck is your biggest fear? Fuck the rest of that. Just what's your biggest fucking fear?
I don't know. I guess the fear of loss, like death-wise, whether it be.
That's a really weird way to word that. I fear of losing people that I care about.
Yeah. I was gonna get into that.
You say loss though, and it's like And then you like don't further explain what you
I said death-wise.
But that here's exactly what you said. I feel lost, like death-wise. Like
It's just like, okay.
yeah, I'm like, explain further. Like I understand the core of what you're saying, but why are you saying it?
I don't know, basically, like, because nobody in my, like, family or, like, close friend group that I, like, really, like, truly, like, care about deeply has died. Like, my whole life, nobody that's really been a major part of my life has died.
So when you say loss, is it only to death, or is it like, just like losing someone that, like a girlfriend?
Oh, yeah, I had a fear of that for a while. I kind of played into that. Like,
is it the same concept to you? Like, not like the same level, but the same idea?
Yeah, same idea in a way. But with the, like, I know you said not on the same level, but...
In a way, people take it that way sometimes, though.
Oh, yeah.
I think everybody's guilty of that. Yeah. You lose, like a 4-year-long girlfriend / boyfriend, whatever. Not like to dying, to just leave or break up or whatever.
Yeah, and then it's like, feels like the end of the world.
Some people equate that to the same thing as death.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Break down the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the death of a relationship. Yeah, but like, at least if you know that person's still alive, that's good enough. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's
like you'll get over it eventually.
Yeah.
But
you'll get over death eventually.
I mean, you kind of, but then it's the same thing with relationships. You always remember it.
You remember it, but I think the whole point of it is that you learn.
Yeah.
You learn legacies, learn lessons. Yeah, you move on and take what they taught you and continue going.
Life's just a journey of learning things.
No, life's just a journey of just trying not to lose your mind. That's
true. Well, if you look at it that way. I was trying to go all like spiritual with it.
But, spiritual.
Well, not spiritual necessarily, but just like intense.
Trying to get deep with it.
Yeah.
Trying to get deep in the lovey-dovey sappy way.
Get in the feels.
Yeah. That's not deep enough.
Dig deeper. But yeah, I don't know. Because like I'm not really afraid of like normal fears like heights or like spiders.
Are you afraid of dying yourself? Like you yourself ceasing to exist?
I mean, everybody kind of has that. Even when people say they're not afraid of death, they kind of have that back thought of like, oh, how will I die?
Yeah.
Like, is it going to be under like...
so is that the fear? Like how you're going to die? Or is it what happens when you die? Or both?
See, I think it's all kind of mixed.
Yeah.
But like the main thing for me, it's like, I know I'm going to die someday, but it's going to be like of old age or like me having like cancer in the future or something, or is it going to be like a piano falling on me or like say like I'm at a event that another shooting happens, stuff like like it's weird and people might think I'm weird when I say this, but like I like watching the documentaries about like shooting incidents. I mean, it's kind of like people who like watching CSI and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like what's in like how their mind works, basically. That's what I'm intrigued by. Like, I'm not psychotic or anything.
Well, I mean, it's intriguing for everyone. Oh, I shouldn't say everyone, but it's intriguing to think about what can drive a person to do that. Like
the whole O.J. Simpson thing.
Yeah, but there's no definite answer to that. You're searching for something to blame when to blame for what you did something for. Yeah. It's something totally different what you're going to blame for what I did something for.
Yeah.
You know, so there's no real answer. People are just fucked up. That's the answer. There's just fucked up people, and there's always going to be evil in the world. Mm-hmm. There's nothing anybody can really do about it.
Yeah. You know, I wish evil people in the world were more like villains in cartoons.
At least it'd be kind of cool, you know.
Yeah. And like, or like Swiper No Swiping. Like he's about to steal your stuff and you're just like, Swiper No Swiping, and he's like, dang it. Not again.
Fucking fooled again.
It gets me every time. Like, what if you just had to say that to thieves? And they're like, aww.
One of these days I'll fucking find someone who didn't get the memo.
Well, okay, people who like watched Dora growing up, like I did, but I forgot. Like, don't be mad at me, but is it like you have to say swipe or no swiping like 3 times?
You gotta say it 3 fucking times, and then he won't swipe your shit.
Yeah, swipe or no swiping, inches closer. Swipe or no swiping, inches closer.
I always hated it because it's like swipe or no swiping, and it's like they let him go ding ding ding, like a little closer to him.
Yeah.
It's like a turn. It's like Pokemon. Like who's gonna run out of stamina? And you always know because he always gets like a fingertip away. Like he can't take that last step with the sentence to say.
They're kind of being dicks about it too.
They're fucking with him. They're fucking with him hardcore. They could easily swipe or no swiping, swipe or no swiping, swipe or no swiping, and then he's like what 2 steps towards you.
Yeah. And he's like, I feel like he's stealing stuff just because like they get everything.
Yeah. Dora is a. But okay, if you heard that noise, I hit the mic with my hand, and I tried to pretend like I didn't.
Anyways, Dora.
Anyway, Dora. If you really think about it, Dora is a child.
Yeah.
In a forest with a monkey walking around through the forest.
Yeah. Have you seen the commercials for that new live action Dora movie?
There's a live action Dora movie?
Dude, yeah.
Who's Dora?
I don't remember.
Who the fuck wants to watch a live action Dora movie?
Well, I mean, there's going to be like live action Lion King, but I don't feel like Dora's on the same level.
Fuck no, it's not on the same level. Dora Dora is not in any way, shape, or form the same as fucking Lion King.
Like, I think it'd be cool if they, like, PG-13-ified Dora the Explorer. Like, made Boots like a badass.
Made her like 18.
Yeah. And Boots is this, like, gorilla that knows karate.
You think Dora, like, if they made that, do you think would they make Dora hot, or would they make her...
I don't know.
Like just like
weird. This is weird to think about.
Casual.
Well, okay, if she's of age.
Yeah, like with the fucking creep. No, I meant like the live action one that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Her being old enough. Damn it. I shouldn't have to explain that to
I'm
you.
sorry. But I don't know. Well, I feel like if she's 18, like you almost have to make the female lead attractive.
No, but
not necessarily, but
no. See, I'm like when I say hot, movies the girl's usually always hot. But I mean, like, are they gonna make her like normal,
overly hot?
Yeah, they're gonna make her like supermodel hot,
like anime hot.
Yeah,
like
sure.
You get what I mean. But like, everything's like
when
exposed.
they like Megan Fox is equal to Transformers. That kind of hot. Like, that girl doesn't exist in high school. And if she does, she's not hanging out with him.
No, I feel like Dora the Explorer would look a little bit... Like, she would be pretty, but she'd look a little rugged.
She's almost like Rey from Star Wars.
Or she's almost like what's her name? Tomb Raider. Lara Croft.
No, Lara Croft was fucking hot. No, that's a terrible example.
Well, but like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she would be...
Not that.
She'd be, like, attractive, but she'd be rugged and kind of like Lara Croft.
No, okay...
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, I disagree on that one then.
Well,
no.
Okay, if it's the type of movie we're talking about, like, it's PG-13.
Dora cannot be supermodel hot. Because that would make anybody that looks at her weird. Because it's not been that long.
But, okay, how would Swiper be in the movie? Like, would he be, like, this big
I want
fox?
Swiper to be I want them to, like, take a weird turn with it. And make Dora, like, a horror flick at that point. Swiper is like a pedophile. He's been stalking her whole life. Because he kind of has. He's a fucking creep.
He's a bandit.
Yeah, and then, like, he finally gets her in the fucking movie.
And then it's like a horror movie thing.
And then
drags her into a dungeon.
And then Boots, being an ape, rips his fucking face off. And, then kills Dora because he's an ape, and they eventually do that. They do. They fucking do. All right. Anybody who's owned an ape has got their face.
People sitting in the movie, wow, that was only 20 minutes.
He just snaps at the very beginning and just whoops the shit out of Dora. Because it's crazy how much stronger like an ape that's like 3 foot tall is than us.
Yeah.
They can whoop your ass and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. Like you can try to like fend them off until you can like find an escape route, but...
No, they could probably overpower you.
Yeah. I don't know, like, this is kind of animal cruelty at this point, but I feel like if my life was in danger because an ape was attacking me and I had a gun on me.
Oh, I would kill the ape, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. I would kill anything that was attacking me in my fear of my life.
Yeah.
Done, gone.
Yeah, like this kind of plays back in the fear thing, but like, what's your feeling of like the possibility of like having to kill another human someday? Not necessarily because like you want to, like insane wise, but just like you have to do it because that's the last resort.
Well, if you know me,
yeah,
my whole philosophy is the value of human life. Like if I start talking deep, that's what I talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, I never want to be the person to rob somebody of that. No, like who, I have this weird thought process of why do I deserve to live more than this person?
Yeah.
Maybe they're doing what they're doing for them in their minds for valid reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
But then I always think, who am I to decide? And it's weird because it's stupid because obvious you're going to fucking protect your own life. But you know what I mean?
It's like, I know nobody really knows until they do it. Like, especially like police officers and stuff. But like, how would you feel? How do you think you would feel after it happens?
Well, I don't know.
You just change height drastically.
I was changing where I was sitting, and Aaron let me just do that and stop talking.
Oh, no.
He asked me a question watching me do what I was doing. He could have drugged that on for like at least another minute.
But anyways, how would you feel?
I don't know.
How do you think you would?
I haven't killed anybody. I don't know. You never know. There's no way to think what is like. Some people be like, "Oh, dude, I want to kill people. I fucking love killing." You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, no, you don't. Either if you do, you're ignorant, and you don't deserve to be on this earth if you don't understand why.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be cool with it.
Yeah. Well, it's like anyone that's killed anyone. Like, there's some people, like especially like insane people, that they don't really care, but like military, police officers, different people that have had to kill in different situations.
Yeah.
Like, they all have some sort of like mental thing afterwards, like whether it be PTSD or something else.
Because
like schizophrenia.
Everyone knows that the God, what am I trying to say? The severity of death, you know? And then so if you bring that upon somebody, whether they be an evil person or not, you know that's it. You've ended an existence. Yeah. Because of the decisions you made.
And you don't know what could come after, like people searching for them.
That's always a fear. But I mean, psychologically, yeah, it's worse than. I mean, once you do that, and especially if it's an accident, your life is pretty much over. You know, you almost feel like you cannot be happy. Yeah. Because you robbed someone of their life. Not robbed, but took their life away. And it's not right for you to define happiness. Yeah. But that's society, though. That's mainly to do with that part is society. Like, you know, you're not allowed to be happy because you killed somebody kind of thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because, like, the way people act, or not people, but just, like, the mass of, like, liberals, I guess you could say. Yeah. Like, I don't want to say liberals because if someone's like, oh, I'm a liberal. It's like, well. Yeah. But just people who think this particular way about, like, cops. Like, you know, like, oh, they're just fucking harassing people. They like to kill people. They're just assholes that are doing these things to you because they give that much of a shit about you to bother you. Yeah. Which I hate that. I don't know why. That's just the true embodiment of entitled. Mm-hmm. To think that this guy who has a family, would die for you if he had to, cares about you that much to come interfere with you because you're so important. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I hate that. It's stupid. Yeah. And then then you got to be politically correct because your cop can't just go after somebody and tell them that they're fucking retarded. Yeah. For thinking the way they think. Yeah, cops have made mistakes, and there have been cops that have done really bad things, but there's also been priests who've done really bad things. There's also been atheists who've done really bad things. Yeah. That's how it is for everybody. And they're like the good always outweighs the bad. It should. Yeah. It should. Yeah. I mean, in some forces, maybe not. But yeah, I mean, there's certain situations where you need to be held accountable, sure. Yeah. But people are going to do bad things. We all do bad things on different scales every day. Yeah. You know, it's just the way life is.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't be like truly alive if we didn't have that, though. If it was all just happiness and everything, you wouldn't know the difference, and it would just be like you're just there.
Yeah.
You have to have shitty things in order to enjoy good things.
Well, and it's crazy, like, working at the vape shop, like, we get people that have, like, been to prison before, now working in the oil field and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting to talk to them, kind of like, because I've never been to prison or anything. Yeah. Like, everyone knows that. But, like, it's interesting to get their story from the whole experience.
Yeah. Because there's some people that come out
different.
A lot of people come out humbled.
Yeah.
A lot of people come out angry. A lot of people come out just not giving a shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Just like, I might go back. I never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's also the way your culture is. Like,
yeah.
The way your
society,
yeah. I don't know. Is that a fear that you would have, like, ending up in prison for some reason? Like.
Oh, yeah. That's a scary ass fear, because I belong in prison.
Yeah.
Not saying, like, I couldn't do anything to not belong. I'm just saying that I'm just not... For one, I'm not the type to get in that kind of trouble or go to prison in the first place. But,
yeah.
Like, a freak accident, I said, like, I had to shoot somebody to defend myself.
Or just end up looking very wrong.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or whatever. I mean, there's been situations before.
Yeah.
I'm dropping all my stuff.
Dang. I watched that go south so quick.
You did nothing to help me.
Well, what can I do? I'm like...
Casually sitting.
I have my legs up in a chair.
You're casually sitting. That's what you're doing.
Yes.
I'm having a meltdown over here with my stuff, and you're just watching.
Oh, I could have been like, "Hey, you probably shouldn't do that."
I forget the headphones are on my head, and
yeah, and you gotta like take it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, okay, say if you ever offered a lot of money to do like the 60 days in kind of thing, would you do it?
No.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
I would do it.
Because every prisoner knows you're in there doing that, and they want to make those 60 days a living hell for you.
No, it's like, so like they use the cameras from the jail. I don't know why I couldn't
it's
think
not
of
like
that.
a camera crew?
Like there's a camera crew. I forgot what they say. I mean, by now people probably know.
Yeah.
But it's like some weird thing. I don't know. They make it to where it's like incognito, but you never know how real TV is sometimes.
Yeah,
even shows like that.
It's probably not real. It's too dangerous.
Yeah. Well, and like even talking to the prisoners or not prisoners, ex-cons that shop with me, like they talk about prisons. Like they say, yeah, it kind of sucks, but you just got to find a group. Or, like, especially if you know people in prison, it's better that way, too. So that way, like, if there's anything that goes down, you have somebody, like, getting your back. But then other than that, like, they work most of the time, like, in the prison to like, make money and stuff for different things. I don't know. I just like talking to them.
You sound like you want to go to prison, try it out.
No, I just like talking to them. Like I like talking to different people with different life situations to get their stories.
Well, yeah, that's kind of like part of the reason we did this.
True. It is very true. But like, you know how people kind of judge different people for different things, like going to prison or stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I kind of view everyone on an equal playing field unless you like killed multiple people.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's certain lines and boundaries. Once people cross, you're irredeemable for society.
I don't know. I just feel like people that have always been, like, talk like that, too, like, you kind of get desensitized to being nice.
What do you mean?
Like, once people hear that people are, like, we're in prison and stuff, they kind of, like, they kind of get all nervous. But I just like talking to them. Like I like asking questions. Like there's this one guy I was showing tattoos that were done in prison. They were like excellent.
Really?
Yeah, they were like cool.
That's badass.
Like color and everything. And so I was talking to him about that, and it was like, yeah, like there's people starting to like get really good at it in prison, and they get out and they actually make a really good living off of doing tattooing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's so cool. Like that. You can bounce back like that. Yeah, even when like your back is against the ropes in a way.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I don't know how to respond to that. So.
Yeah, sorry. I kind of went kind of deep.
Oh, it's okay.
But yeah, I don't know. Sorry if there's a lot of noise this episode.
Yeah, we're bumping into shit because we're like trying out new ways to do it. So
yeah, we're trying to find different positions. I need a mic stand. I'm gonna buy one when my paycheck comes.
Yeah, I go from standing to sitting like 3 to 4 times.
Yeah, if you hear the, that's his mic stand. Man, we need to start putting this on video.
Apparently, Nick fucking Reed's working on that.
Yeah.
Fucking Nick Reed. He's gonna be our fucking producer for that side of it.
Yeah.
And he's doing like all of our fucking like logos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking good at it too.
Yeah. I like the logo that we have now. He made that.
Yeah, he did.
So just so everyone knows, like, shout out to Nick Reed. Our logo is made by him.
Yeah, if you like our logo, which he's supposed to be making us a new one, right?
Yes.
I think, or at least
he's okay. So,
dude, we should post all that like on all of our social media and let everyone else vote for it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh,
yeah. Like
I stole that from you.
Yeah. like on the Instagram stories, you can do the vote thing.
Yeah, last time I did
between two.
Last time I did that, nobody fucking did anything.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
We'll push it this time.
Will we?
I don't know how, but we'll push it.
We'll get a total of 7 votes.
Yeah.
It's got to be an odd number. If it's even, it's going to suck.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I went in too hot for that one.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. Is there any other, like, fears that you have?
I'm afraid of getting in a really bad car wreck that doesn't kill me, but
immobilizes you?
Yeah.
I get that.
Because living around here, it's a very real possibility.
Especially on Loop 250?
Yeah, that's a very possible thing that could happen.
I had a weird pause in between Loop and 250.
Just like DJ. Cisco.
Like, I had like a mind lapse.
You said his name like his first name was DJ and his second name was Cisco.
That's why I was like, wait, no. I know his name is Cisco. I don't know why I said it that way. Sorry, Cisco.
His name is Francisco.
His name is Sensei Francis.
Every time we say his name, he's always like, thanks for the shout out, bro. Like, every time I see him, I'm like, you're welcome.
Yeah, we're probably going to shout you out every episode.
Yeah, we're in your house.
We kind of have to sometimes.
It's like a sponsorship.
Yeah. He gave us $3.
He did.
On Patreon.
$3 whole.
Oh, yeah. I have that $1 too. For the first $1. We can't really, like, nail anything to his wall.
I was expecting you to turn around and,
put, like, a piece of tape or something.
I was really on my mind, like, Aaron's got a hammer and nails in his pocket. He's really about to go to Cisco's wall and just like,
be like, what are you doing?
In the middle of the night.
He just walks in here. Huh? Why is there a $1 bill in there? Oh.
Dude,
what?
He'd be like, sweet, dude. Like,
yeah.
It's like his head movement, everything.
Like, it's like, they got the $1. Wait, I gave them money. What?
Yeah, he's our first Patreon subscriber.
Yeah, he's our first official Patreon. My manager, she gave me $1 because apparently, like, okay, so the story I told about, like, the lady at the vape shop coming in for, like, juice popping in her eye.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's one of her stories, and I forgot that I didn't give her, like,
a shout
joke creds or, like, a shout out. So I'm sorry. That was not my joke.
So you screwed her over, stole her joke, and she gave you $1.
Yeah. So she texted me the next morning, and she's like, I just listened to your podcast again, and I'm pissed. And at first I thought I said something about like CBD coming out on 420 or like talking about like different things about the store, and I was like, wait, no, I did none of that. And she got in, and she's like, she went directly to a wall. She didn't say anything. She gave me $1, and she'd be like, here, nail this to your wall, and then tell everyone that you stole my joke. I was like, it's just a story from the store. I forgot to give you, like, credit. So I'm officially sorry, Dixie. But yeah, if I use your jokes again, I'll give you creds.
As a co-host, I also apologize because Aaron is a retard and he does this.
Okay,
he does it all the time to me too. Don't worry. We talk about things
True.
beforehand. And then all of a sudden you're coming in here saying them, and I'm looking at you like that was my thing that I came up with.
You betrayed me.
Yes. And it happens like 5 or 6 times an episode. I give him the look, and he's just so spaced out half the time. Not even looking at me. Doesn't even understand that I'm angry at him, what he just did. It would be hard to be your girlfriend. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Now that you say that, man.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding.
If you cry, I'm gonna fuck. I'm not gonna stop making
Everyone
fun.
listening just hears me go like.
Trying your best to fucking.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, thank you. Sorry.
You Zoidberged me for that.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm never gonna use your jokes again without saying something Dixie.
Now you're self-conscious about it.
I know.
Yep.
Oh, because there's so many. Okay, the way it works, she tells me so many stories of just things happening at the store before like anyone else worked there. Mm-hmm. Just because like crazy things happen to her. Yeah. And so like I just soak all the stories in,
and you steal them.
I don't. Yeah. Like we came up because you know how like Carlos Mencia, he was known for like stealing jokes and stuff, and then Joe Rogan came and like called him out on stage.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And he was like, "You're stealing jokes. You've stolen jokes from him. You've stolen jokes from him. You've stolen jokes from him." And he was like, "No, I made up all those jokes." And it was like, "Okay, then, like, okay, why are you a Mexican telling a Jewish joke?" And he's like, "What? They tell like those kind of jokes about like Mexicans too?" And it's like, "No, but like he had that same joke on a special like 2 years ago that." You just now told this joke. But I don't know. Well, and then she was like, now don't be a Carlos and mess this up. I was like, I won't.
Well, we got $4 whole now for the pod. $4 whole. That's a fucking feat. 3
of them are electronic. 1 of them is a physical dollar.
Yep, we're gonna put it somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, let's put it on our door.
Yeah.
This is our door.
Or like put it on the back of the computer or something. Just like tape it.
One of us is gonna like desperately need $1 for something and take it.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be you for cigarettes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I left my wallet somewhere like I always do.
Yeah.
I'm searching for change and I like see the $1 and I'm like,
I might need that.
I have $5.
And I come in. Where's the dollar? You're like replacing it as I come in. Like you have your hand on the tape.
We need to sign it, right? If we ever become any sort of famous, we're selling that motherfucker.
For like thousands.
Yeah, not millions. I figured because I was like, no, we're never going to get there.
$1 whole.
Yeah, we'll sell it for $2. If we can make another $1 off our $1. I'm
sure you can already do that.
What?
Like somebody out there will buy $1 on eBay for like $3. If you think about it.
You're probably right.
People are that dumb.
But I want to make at least the minimum $5 for our signed $1. Yeah. That's the dream.
That's the goal. That's the end goal for this whole thing. If
someone pays $5 for a signed $1 bill.
We can die happy.
Even if it's one of our friends that does it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would be a happy man. I'd be like, someone wants our $1 that much. But knowing our friends, they would go and immediately spend it. And it would be gone forever.
Or they'd like get you to buy something for them that's more than what they gave you.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
You owe them lunch and you're like, now I'm out $4 whole. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I have an idea of who that would be.
It'd probably be Nick.
Yeah.
I can guarantee it'd be Nick or Dalton.
Yeah.
Dalton would do it just to be spiteful about it and laugh at us because now we don't have our $1.
Yeah. Ooh. Sensei Cisco's home.
Yeah, Sensei Cisco just walked through the door.
I don't know if y'all heard the beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, he's going to hit me with the door. I feel like he's like right there at it.
Yeah, hi Cisco.
Give me a knock if you're right there. Oh.
Nope, I guess he just walked to his room.
Yeah, I guess he didn't give a shit.
Okay. Anyways. What were we talking about?
The $1.
Oh yeah, the $1. Okay. See, I want us to make at least make like a Hamilton off of it, like $10.
Nah, 5. A solid 5.
I don't know, but
$10 is asking too much for a signed dollar bill.
$10 is like a nice, decent like meal at McDonald's.
Exactly. And you're paying that for a signed dollar from Dustin and Aaron. That's not worth it.
But like
maybe $5, but
maybe.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
There was a noise.
There was a noise in the distance.
I don't know. Maybe we're too paranoid about it.
No, we're good. I don't know. See, I want to make like I keep on bumping up my number.
Oh no, you going to 20 now?
Yeah. If you make 20, like like Chili's and stuff, they have like 2 for $20 meals, bro.
You just said like you can get a good meal for 10.
Okay, so, at McDonald's.
Oh.
But
Chili's is that
has
much
a
of
2 for $20.
Is that much for a step up from McDonald's?
I mean, if you think about it, yeah. Kind of is.
Well, I mean, in a way, but our Chili's sucks here in Midland.
True.
Sorry for anybody that works at Chili's.
They're like just in there like, oh, remember that guy that like when we walked in one day?
We've already told this story, by the way.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. It was when we talked about where we bitched about the door holding thing.
Yeah. I was about to tell a story we've already told. We have a bad habit about doing that, like hanging out in groups too.
Oh, because our groups know all of our stories.
Yeah.
Like 3 of them were there for most of it.
But most of them still laugh at it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's just barely replying to that. Talking about Shaylee,
oh yeah.
On the Facebook thing, it was like a noon when we were talking about this.
That'd be cool to get them on.
That would be cool to get them on. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
I want Jerry too. Jerry'd be cool.
Yeah, Jerry'd be really cool.
Jerry's above them too. I vote that one.
Yeah.
And we gotta do Tedrick though.
Yeah, Tedrick. Like we need to.
We said that like episode. 2 weeks ago.
We just gotta figure out how to do it.
Well, because like we were gonna promote the fight or whatever, and then try to go to it.
Yeah.
And then we heard that it was canceled, and then I was like, oh, I guess that's it. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Because the only reason we were gonna do it then because he was coming to Midland for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now we gotta set up like a Skype interview thing, which is gonna be a bitch and a half. I already know it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Because like it's gonna sound like ass coming through.
We're all gonna be like, what?
Yeah. Can you hear me now? How about now?
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, no, we owe him that because we told him we were gonna do it.
Yeah. This is a feat we have to.
Yeah, this is a big deal though. Tedrick's a fucking professional fighter now.
Yeah.
Was that?
Oh yeah.
Was
Good job, Tedrick.
Did he won, right?
I think so.
I didn't get to watch the end of it because I was at work and then I got distracted and forgot about it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he won.
I think he did. Was that a professional debut fight or was it just another amateur fight that they replaced his professional one with?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask him.
Yeah,
I think it was a professional fight though.
Because his first one was his professional debut fight.
Yeah.
Then that got canceled, so I don't know if they just replaced it with another amateur fight.
That would suck.
That would, but I mean,
bad.
a fight's a fight. I mean, you come down,
Yeah.
Eventually, you'll get your shot.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll ask Tedrick.
What to message him? I mean, if he listens to it, he'll probably tell me. But
yeah. He just messages you. Oh yeah, by the way, I did win. It was a professional fight.
Yeah. Thanks for the promotion. You're welcome. We didn't know the whole thing, but we got you.
Don't hurt us.
I don't even know his record. I need to figure out his record too.
Yeah.
I think he's like 3-1. I know he's lost one.
Hmm.
Or he's 2. I don't know. Fuck. I know he's 1-0. His professional record. I know that. That's the only one that matters.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to think about. Like people that are like undefeated. Like, what's their amateur record look like?
Probably not good.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to lose.
True. Like John Jones, like he only has one technical, like I guess, loss under his belt because of apparent illegal like elbow.
Oh, dude, that was kind of fucked up. Hit that dude in the back of the head.
Yeah. I don't know. I still feel iffy about it.
I hate John Jones.
Yeah.
Only reason I hate John Jones is because I played UFC 2. And if you play UFC 2 online, everyone and their fucking dog plays as John Jones or Conor McGregor.
Because they're the two like ones that the UFC game cares about.
Yeah, they're overpowered as fuck, and then it's just not fair for anybody.
Yeah. See, like you hate him for a different reason than most people hate him. Because most people hate him because of like the whole drug thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, because some of it was for cocaine,
Mm-hmm.
But then most of it, like, he was like taking different I forgot what it was, but it was like some sort of like stimulant in his like pre-workout and stuff that like apparently is illegal.
So he was technically juicing up,
pretty much. But he was on cocaine for a little bit. Like he told DC like he was like high the weekend before their first fight, and he was like, I was high before our first fight and I still beat your ass.
I mean, a week before though does not really matter.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's funny whenever people are talking about the Diaz brothers, and like there was one like that Dana White was talking about when he was on Snoop Dogg's YouTube channel. And he was like, Nate Diaz tested so high the night that he fought Anderson Silva, or I forgot who he was fighting that night, that he had to be high while fighting. Like he had to have smoked a joint in the green room. Like it was that high of a rating.
That's awesome.
It's weird because they let him fight.
I think they did,
but then
it
they
afterward.
didn't let him fight afterwards, which he could still fight. Like in the UFC, you have to like just not smoke weed for 24 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just test it for like a day, and then you can like they don't care after that.
Well, didn't he get in trouble for smoking CBD?
Oh, he was smoking CBD at a press conference. I think both him and Nate were, but I don't know. CBD is like because they were in Vegas too.
Yeah,
and it's like very legal there. like our executives at where I work, they went to this vape expo in Las Vegas, and he said like there's people like smoking joints everywhere and like passing bongs just because it was like a weed expo, I guess too. I don't know. I think it was just like
people using
companies that have vapes and stuff for marijuana and all that. Like they went to that and set up because it's Las Vegas, of course.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's weird. Like the way the UFC works, I don't get it sometimes. Like legally wise.
Like I felt the same way about like the NFL.
Yeah,
the NFL's weird.
Oh, and then there's been all those players like pushing for the NFL to like take off marijuana as one of the bans.
Yeah, I mean, how's it gonna make you any better?
Or at least CBD, like for God's sake.
Yeah. Oh God.
You good? Don't die.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Okay. You were saying something before you went to the coughing fit.
What was I talking about? NFL.
Yeah, NFL. I said CBD.
I mean, in reality, it makes you worse. I keep hitting this stupid door.
It's because you keep moving positions.
Because I can't get comfortable, man. I'm not comfortable.
You went from sitting in a tall chair to standing again to sitting in a really small chair to standing again, and now you're closer to the door.
Yeah.
And then you keep hitting the door so you get bothered by that. I'm just sitting here chilling.
Yeah. Holding your mic.
Yeah, but honestly, it's not that bad. Getting some muscle.
That's what's happening.
Dude, I worked out this morning for like the first time in no, it's been like a month.
Yeah.
And like honestly it sucked. But I feel better.
Sucks.
Like I feel better after it. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, so I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for words now. I mean,
well,
because we covered fear, we covered just random stuff that we go into.
Yeah. Pretty much to save Aaron from his awkward explanation of what he's doing. No. We're going to go ahead and end it here, guys. I appreciate you guys listening.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yep.
Sorry.
Have a good one.
Bye.